Hey everybody, it's your boy Pee Wee back with another video. I'm gonna take these out real quick, sorry. Uh, Today we're talking about a manhwa called My Dad is the Zenith. Ignore these two tabs, this is gonna be the video for Thursday. I'm recording both of them right now. Uh, but the comic I want to talk about today is called My Dad is the Zenith, or My Dad is the Strongest Under Heaven, or My Father is the number one under heavens. Basically what this story is about is our main character is this blood demon. At least that's what he's referred to. The reason why this comic caught my eye in the first place, though, is because I've been looking for a childcare manhwa like Martial God Has Returned or something, if I remember that one correctly, where it's like that guy who like basically was like a martial god takes in that like homeless little girl, and like they become like a family, and you know, this family oriented martial arts comic is what I was looking for, and I stumbled across this one. But as I was saying, the main character here is this guy here, referred to as the Blood Demon. He's the martial god's successor. He's the only one who knows like the martial god's martial arts. The reason why everybody's chasing him, calling him a blood demon, hunting him down, is because even though he did a lot of good killing some evil martial artists, he killed a bunch of righteous sect martial artists as well. The reason for doing that, though, was because his wife ended up dying to an unknown illness. His daughter ended up being caught in a fire and like losing her life. And it was all because of like a war between martial artists. And so he swore he would get his revenge on these martial artists and basically just kill all the righteous people who were righteous on the surface, but in reality weren't actually righteous. As you can see here, an example of that is like all these people are here and they're like, we're going to kill you for killing all these innocent people, but they're just like, wait, we can't kill you yet though, because we have to take you, we have to make sure we keep you alive, torture you until you give us your martial arts, and then we'll kill you. And it's like just the hypocrisy in this martial artists of the righteous faction is just shown to our faces as to, and which is pretty much the reason why he became what he was and did what he did, was because the hypocrisy of these people who claim to be righteous and innocent but only are selfish and care about themselves. And so basically he says, I'm just going to kill you all since you all are come to kill me. However, after a little bit of fighting, I'll show you guys some of the fighting scenes and art so you guys can like see what the art kind of looks like. It isn't anything too special, but I mean it's pretty decent, I guess. After reading Absolute Regression, I'm a little spoiled, but the art's pretty decent. However, despite trying to fight all these people, he ends up dying. As you can see here, he ends up being killed. Then he has that typical regression story monologue. 1 year. If only I had one more year, I could have avenged them. Isn't it funny how like all regression comics have this like inner monologue, like this scene right here where we get a close paint up of his face and like the realization that he's dying, and then it's like, damn it, one more year, if only I had one more year. It's funny, like, to me, that it never fails to have one of these scenes in any like regression comic ever. But what happens is he regresses to the time where his daughter, which by the way she's absolutely adorable, and his wife, who is absolutely beautiful, are alive. And so in this life he decides that instead of going down the path of the blood demon, instead he's going to prevent the deaths of his wife and daughter. He's going to protect them in this life using those martial arts, um, that he has knowledge of and is able to do, and protect them, ensuring he doesn't fall down the path of a demon again and he doesn't lose his family in this life. But as I said, I was looking forward to another family oriented martial arts comic, so I'm very excited for this comic. There's only like 24-25 chapters right now, so I'm gonna have to let it marinate a while. However, I am I'm ecstatic I found this, because I really am looking forward to it. I am looking forward to a family oriented martial art, heartwarming, some good action, romance. I'm not a huge romance fan, but maybe it'll win me over. We'll never know. But I just wanted to say that that's all I want to talk about today, because this is what I saw and I'm really excited for it. But if you guys leave a like, leave a sub. I really do want to continue making these videos for you all, and I want to continue to grow this channel and be able to do this in the future on a larger scale, maybe full time. But we'll see where everything goes. But that'll be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.